Reviews with Fatty. As always, I'm your host, Fatty. And on today's show, like I promised yesterday, I am doing it today. I decided to go ahead and knock her out of the park. I decided since I did the one Cantina chicken item from Taco Bell yesterday, I might as well do two from their new Cantina chicken menu. Now, I have to say, the chicken is still really good. It's very different than their regular chicken. But this time I decided not to get one of the Cantina wraps. Cantina tacos. Instead, I got a quesadilla with the Cantina chicken. So here's the quesadilla itself. I'll give you a full look here at this one big piece. It's just a regular quesadilla like they regularly make. The only difference is it has chicken in it. That's the new Cantina chicken for the chicken menu. So this does run 670 calories and with quite a high content of sodium. That's what I've learned. But for a good snack, it's not bad. This is all I've had today, so I'm just going to enjoy it. We got the, they give you some guacamole and some sour cream. Now the price, once again, this is pretty steep for a quesadilla. $6.99 for a total of $7.21. And they don't look horrible, but they're about the same size as a regular quesadilla, just with this new upgraded chicken, which I don't see what the upgrade is. There's definitely no value here. As far as that goes, the value is not there at all for $6.99. Of course, this doesn't come out until a couple weeks from now, so I guess that's the price, what they give you the price for. And of course, without further ado, I'm not waiting. By the way, if you don't know, now you know. I'm Jay, aka Fatty. Welcome to the show if you're new. If you're not, welcome to the show anyway. Now, I ate a piece of breakfast pizza this morning. I'm not gonna lie. When I said I ate nothing, I didn't completely eat nothing. But as far as full disclosure goes, I really wasn't feeling like eating a whole lot today to begin with. This was just something that I decided to go ahead and dip into because, and that's a funny joke because it's literally dipping the quesadilla into the guac and sour cream. So you can see out there, that's the guac. Okay, so this has 3 cheese and everything else. The only thing different is the chicken. Of course, there's the jalapeno sauce that they put on everything because I think it's like Frank's Red Hot sauce. We put this on everything, which I gotta be honest, on certain days it's not so bad. On other days, it's really spicy. With this one, with the guac, it kind of gives you a mixture of both. And I'll have to say, with the big soft shell taco, the way they fold it over, this is much better than the Cantina chicken crispy taco, which I just found out that's the whole name for it. I thought it was just a chicken Cantina taco. So, update, it's called the Cantina chicken crispy taco. Although they should call it the Cantina chicken cardboard taco, because those shells are not crunchy at all. And again, I want to reiterate, it's like cardboard with some chicken and cheese stuffed in the middle. So if you like cardboard, knock yourself out because it wasn't that impressive. However, the chicken, it's actually pretty good. And so my first impression of this here, I'm just going to go ahead and call it. My first impression of it is I like that they give you the guac and the sour cream. This should be a standard for Taco Bell with these quesadillas in general, just all the quesadillas. What's it going to hurt to give out a little guac and a little bit of sour cream? And instead you make people pay 50 cents for it if they want to get it regular. Go on, bug. Got a little bug annoying me. Now, so I'm swatting him away. Shoo fly, don't bother me. But yeah, that's my main opinion. It definitely should have that sauce included. You should get to pick 2 dipping sauces with any quesadilla, or really just any item you buy, because clearly that's the stuff that everybody pays more for. It's almost like sauces are just Taco Bell's main bread and butter, and everything else is just the normal stars of the show. But I'm going to say this quesadilla, killer. It's definitely fire. This right here is what those tacos should have been. This is what reminds me of a street taco. Whether it's soft taco, or if they take and they cook it a little longer and let it get a little crispy. Which in the case of this, they do. They let it get crispy like the grilled tacos that they do. And I have to say, this is one of the best items that Taco Bell has right now. I just wish it wasn't $7 for this, because I feel a little gypped. It's like I paid for a $5 quesadilla, and I had to pay the premium price to get two little sauces. And I mean little tiny sauce cups. If you look, they're about the circumference of an eye socket, and they're about as deep as the top portion of my finger, the first segment. A little taller, but then this is what you get with the guac. As you can see, they chintz on it. Taco Bell, man, look, I'm just going to say it. This is a public service announcement for Taco Bell. 1, give people a couple sauce choices with their stuff, since they're paying so high price for your food. 2, y'all ain't taco drug dealers, and you shouldn't chintz on things. Because when somebody gets something and it doesn't come out looking like or tasting like what it's supposed to, you see it in the picture and you're just like, what is going on here? That's very disappointing. It seems to be hit or miss with Taco Bell all the time, because some of their people put very, very little on as if their bonus depends on it, and some people load it down with too much, and then you're just like, man, why do I got so much sour cream and like 3 pieces of chicken? I've seen it done both ways. If you do it right, it could probably be better. And that's something to think about, Taco Bell. So I'm not going to run this video real long, because I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Value, 2 thumbs down. Visual appeal, 1 thumb down. Taste overall, 2 thumbs up. This is one of the best ones that Taco Bell has had so far. Maybe if you can start putting a little more creativity into it, though. Maybe, like, I don't know, maybe more toppings on the quesadilla. Or giving people sauces. Or not chintzing on the sauces when you do give them sauces. The smallest little bit of guac. And then, like, the sour cream gets almost full for some reason. But I get a half cup of guac and a full cup of sour cream, which everybody knows guacamole tastes way better than sour cream. It may be a little more expensive to make, but Taco Bell, you're not hurting for money, dude. You've been around for like 50 years, 60 years. You're not really hurting for money, dude. You can't act like you're broke and then you got to sit and chintz people on their sauces. Fill up the cup. Give it a filler up cup. How about that? How about that? Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I'm going to go ahead and get to the next portion before I do, though. I almost forgot Mr. Predicto, because he's been so unpredictable lately. It's almost like I don't want to do this segment very much anymore. It's like almost every time this thing talks to me, well, to you, should I say, when I talk to it, it seems to say something way different than what I said, or just like completely disagrees with me for no reason. So, Mr. Predicto, do you think the Taco Bell Cantina Chicken Quesadilla is any good?
Ask later, when the time is right.
Mr. Predicto, don't be a jerk. Is this Cantina Chicken Quesadilla really good?
Yes, without question.
For once. It took me 2 questions to ask you, because you're always No, I'll ask later. Sorry, Dr. Predicto, I'm sorry that I can't make you happy. Seems like the running gag in life is trying to make people happy, and nobody's ever happy with the effort that you give forward, and so that's why a lot of people don't try as hard as they should sometimes. And I'm starting to understand it more and more because I've tried really hard to make a lot of people happy. I've tried really hard to be there for them and do things for them, and all it's done has been thrown back in my face. I'm starting to believe what I was told when I was younger by my cousin's grandma, which she's not my grandma, it'd be on his mom's side. She actually used to say, love is something you stick to the wall and throw crap at. I'm starting to believe it. Because the more you give a crap about somebody, the more they crap on you. And I don't like being crapped on. I don't like eating crap either. So, because they say you are what you eat, and I'm not crap. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you all, you lovely people that stayed for the end of the video. If you did, hopefully, and if you liked, subscribed, and rang the bell, I appreciate that as well, because that does help out the algorithm. Also, if there's any companies out there that are food companies or tech companies or any other kind of company that would like to have their product sponsored and shown on the show, and I'll test and do an honest review of, please do hit me up at, you can look on the homepage for food reviews with Fatty. If you can't understand what I'm saying right now, which I'm sure you can because you have a viable business, you can contact me for any kind of business inquiries, including sponsorships and review videos at foodreviewswithfatty, P-H-A-T-T-Y, at gmail.com. That is the standard for this. I also have the channel Everything Reviews with Fatty, so we're actually going to start that channel and get it going, up and going. I already have it up and going, should I say. I just got to get it. I got it up. I got to get it going. So I need some people to send me reviews. If you want to put anything in the comments below that you'd like for me to review, I'd be more than happy to review that. For companies, it's sponsorships. For regular, everyday subscribers on my channel, I'll do an honest review of it just because. And so that's going to wrap up the video. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day because it is Friday and it is the weekend and I'm ready to just relax. To everybody out there that knows what this day is also, if you don't know, now you know. This is St. Patty's Day, so I want to wish a happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there. I'm not wearing green because I have it in my blood and my DNA. I'm part Irish, Cherokee, Shawnee, and Blackfoot on my mom's side, and a little bit of everything else on my dad's side and my mom's side, so I'm not going to name everything here, but I'm definitely Irish in the blood. So that makes me be able to just wear the green all year round. And I'm not in any hurry to throw anything green on because there's nobody here to pinch me. Anyhow, I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day, so it is a day. And of course, as always, food reviews with Fatty out.